Hello, good evening once again. Yeah, it's a Sunday and market opens very soon. Yeah, basically it's going to be the Asian section that's going to kick off the whole week. Yeah, so somewhere by 10:30, 11 p.m. Ghana time, we should see the market in full swing, right? And I didn't hold any trades over the weekend, so I'm not really bothered or concerned. But really, what I'm going to do today is just to break down the gold chart, just do a brief forecast of what I'm anticipating for the weeks to come. It's going to be both bias, and during the week, biases might change, but basically, I'm just going to give a whole analysis and different scenario from different perspective, and we see which one plays out. So I'm going to jump straight into the chart right now, and wow, it looks so beautiful, right? It looks so beautiful at the moment, and as we can see, gold moved so well last week. It was a crazy sell all the way to this point. That's 8,900 pips. 8,900 pips on the sell side. And I'm sure, if you are new and you don't know about pips and lot size and all that, that's fine. I'll make a separate video to highlight and explain pips, lot size, and all that to you. And for more details, you could just quickly look it up on baby pips. Yeah, it will explain it very detailed for you. But I'll make a video on that for those who are just new and don't know most of this stuff. So yeah, it moved a lot of pips downstairs, and yeah. So looking at things right now, this is where prices. I don't know where price will be when market opens. If there's going to be a gap downwards or a gap upwards, or if it's just going to be within the same region, I can't really tell for now. But ideally, I'm anticipating that price will probably just come and play around the side and just drop here, because this is the channel that gold has been playing along for a very long time, as you can see from here. Okay, it's been playing within this channel for a long time, and I think it will keep playing as long as the sellers are still in. Okay, but let's see how this candle closes, and let's see how the first 4 hours plays out. Let's change this 4 hours and let's see something. That's my thought process, whilst I'm analyzing the trades, how I think around it and how I take my decisions. So let's see. There's more like indecisive candle, it's not neither here nor there. So let's see, it might just go with the downwards momentum and fill all this side, and it could keep going down up to this point. Okay, and that's where I'm anticipating. I'm really anticipating price will come around here. And then if you check something, I'm looking all the way to this side. What is this? Oh, okay, I'm looking all the way to this side. Just a minute. Oh, it's been a minute. Where are you? Oh, sorry. Oh, what is this? Yo. So yeah, so I'm looking at some kind of support over here, right? Where we might see another buy move, long move from here. Alright, so I'm expecting that price gets here, then might then continue the move upwards and even break this and continue moving upwards again to the previous level that it was, and we'll be seeing what will happen here again. Okay, if it breaks through or it want to play down again from here, but then depending on how price action acts and how the candlesticks play around here, we'll be able to make our decision on whether we'll be shorting. But ideally, this is a very strong sell level, and ideally we might be shorting again when price gets here. But let's see how gold plays out. The reason why this area is a very important point of interest for me personally is the way it correlates with this region here. Okay, as you can see, I'll need a straight line here, no, a straight line, horizontal line here. Just check something, right? Just check something here. You see, this was a sort of a strong region, right? Strong resistance area, right? But guess what? Price broke that resistance here, and then price just shot up here. So this is now serving as this area. Probably can use this candlestick here. It's serving as a strong, well, this area is serving to me as a strong buy region, a strong demand region. So my buy being all around here is very valid because of that. So basically, I'm expecting this whole region to be my buy region based on that. So if I'm going to enter, I'll probably just do this. Wait for price might not even come all the way down here, but ideally we'll be looking at something like this. Okay, I'll put my let's use the same side. Okay, now this is my ideal setup for gold on this point, but then mind you, this is the ideal setup. Oh, let's say this is the ideal setup I have, right? Okay, 1:4. 1:4. This how I'm looking at it. Targeting 501 pips, risking 101. Targeting 501 points, risking 101 points. That's a whole lot of pips, okay? But I'm not going to trade with this, but this is just how I'm analyzing the market. So now that I'm looking at things like that, I will now want to go to the lower time frame to see something. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to the lower frame to see something. So right now, I'll just wait for price to do what it wants to do. If it comes around this region, then I will now be looking at my candlestick formation and all that to decide on where I'll enter, because I want my stop loss to be as low as 50 pips and as max as 100 pips. That's 10 points. Okay, and then if I do a 10 points, like you see, it's very unrealistic. But then when price comes around here and I analyze it on the 1 hour 30 minutes, I'll definitely get a better idea on where I should put my entry and where I should put my stop loss. But currently this is a general idea of how price is going to be moving for me. Okay, this is a general idea about how price is going to be moving for me. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. If this structure is working right here, then it changes everything and the bias changes. That means we are going to be anticipating, or we should be expecting the price to keep going down all the way to the bottom. Okay. Oh Lord, I have to really get hold of this. Yeah. So let's see if price ends up breaking this trend line right here, right? Then we should be aiming for price to even come so low, even this low, so low, even this low, as low as here, as low as this level I have marked here, this level. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, that's on the short buyer. But let's see, should gold break this level right here, right? Should it break here, however? Let me clear the chart now. Okay. Now, should price come all the way here, right? And I should see a full candle close here, right? Then I'll be anticipating gold to continue moving to the upside. Basically, that's just it. But it's going to be scary to enter, because ideally, for me to get a good position to put my SL would have been somewhere around here. So my SL can be here. Ideally, my SL should be here, but that's going to be a wide SL. but here is fair enough. But then if I let price come here all the way to fill here, I mean, best thing to do is to do my entry here and put my SL just below that candle and hope that it's within 100 pips. If it's more than 100 pips, I might not even venture, but let's see how this plays out. Yeah, so let's see. Currently my bias is more on the downside. My bias is more on the downside. Yeah, but the moment it breaks out of this channel, then I'll be thinking of buys. All right.